Today I want to share 5 biggest lessons I learned from 1 year of posting videos on this YouTube channel and why this journey might matter for you too. If you told me 1 year ago that YouTube would change the way I see myself, my work and maybe even my life, I probably wouldn't believe you. But here I am sitting in front of camera and talking to you. If you don't know me, my name is Fetisov. I'm a career and a well-being coach living in Ireland with my family. Let's start with lesson number 1. Finding a deeper meaning behind my work. I think I started this YouTube channel in the first place not for the views, but to share the things that I genuinely care. For example, how to improve your life, how to find meaning in what you do, how to improve your health, how to, live a better life. And everything that I was facing by myself during that year, I was trying to share it and replicate it through the camera and through this channel. So I used to work for big tech for almost 20 years, and I think I spent too much time there. I have to start doing this sharing much earlier than I started. That was kind of my own challenge for this year. I started thinking that I need to express myself. I need to talk about the things that I deeply care. And so I set myself a goal to shoot 50 videos. Obviously not for the year, but it could take longer. And here I am finishing my first year with the 20th video on this channel. Another important thing for me was when I was thinking about starting this channel, was to being able to record the thoughts and the wisdom, some kind of an extension of my diary that I'm writing down every day by hand. This is like a bigger chapters of like general topics I deeply care, and I want to express it with emotion, not only with just the text. And here we're coming to lesson number 2. It's learning how to speak to a camera. Oh, it's difficult, I should say. Like filming myself is much harder than it looks. It felt extremely awkward at the beginning. You can, check my first or second video. I was like lost in front of camera. English is not my native language. It's my second one. Looking at the camera all the way and, feeling exposed was very scary and uncomfortable. And after a year, I think I'm much confident doing this, because it's kind of becomes repetitive and much easier. The interesting thought that I wanted to share in this section was that, thinking about starting a YouTube channel and actually starting it and shooting videos and publishing them, it's too different, right? So I should only say that your confidence grows only through doing, not planning. YouTube became my communication gym. Every video made me a little stronger, a little bit opener, and a little bit braver. It wasn't easy. I truly believe that I need to continue doing this. It's just a halfway, and I'm just getting started of knowing how it works, of being exposed in front of camera, talking freely about the topics that I really deeply care about, etc., etc. Here comes lesson number 3, a complete mindset shift. Seeing content around me was also a big lesson. I don't know how to start explaining this, but seeing your daily life through different lenses, where you see not just like objects and people and circumstances, but also endless source of ideas, like conversations, your fears, your mistakes, your insights from whatever, coaching, etc. And being able, not just seeing it, but also saying it out loud, capturing raw ideas and thinking about them and storing them in a folder and waiting for them to unfold after some time, writing the stories and bullet points, chapters, that was amazing. I can't recommend enough you doing this as well. This is how you begin to live with your eyes widely open, and everything you see around you becomes a potential story worth sharing. I remember we were discussing this with one of my coaching clients about the fears and how hard it is to start applying for the jobs and receiving rejections from recruiters. And that was one of the cases where I thought how many people out there are struggling the same way as he struggles. Here comes the lesson number 4, learning the technical side of the YouTube, like editing, thumbnails, structure, etc. I decided to purchase a course about a year ago as well, around November. And it was very fascinating and interesting seeing and knowing and understanding how YouTube works. And the most interesting part was that it's not kind of robot approach, right? So you can't optimize your videos for the robots, because algorithm is how people, how real humans behave with your and react on your stories, on your videos. I also spent some time understanding how to record the videos with a good sound quality, with a nice looking background and lighting and etc. So it also took me some time, as you can see through my videos. And it was also interesting understanding how to create the thumbnails for the videos as well. I ended up using now Canva for my thumbnail design and DaVinci Resolve and Descript for it's 2 different softwares for editing the video footage and working with audio, obviously. Storytelling is another dimension that I need to dig deeper and to understand much better before producing the next video. How the flow of the story should go from like a challenge to potential solution and then a summary, etc. It should be well-rounded and interesting to listen to. The summary of lesson number 4 about my technical side of the story: editing teaches practice and structuring your stories teaches clarity. The final lesson number 5, becoming more open and becoming more me. I learned to speak openly about certain topics, to show my real thoughts, fears, or maybe even experiences. Less perfection, more honesty is the key here. I'm recording this video to show you that I'm still imperfect. I truly believe in internal muscle that I call self-acceptance. I'm building this muscle through sharing thoughts, sharing information, sharing my wisdom, sharing my joy with you through camera. And I hope it works, it lands with you. I believe that my tribe will find me, not because I'm perfect, but the opposite, because I'm human. I heard this quote that people don't connect to polished version of us. They only connect to another authentic and vulnerable human. So here I am, authentic and vulnerable, sharing with you my thoughts about the first year of having my YouTube channel. So to summarize, after a year on YouTube, I think the biggest lesson if growth comes from expression, from showing up imperfectly. And if you ever felt the pull to share your voice with others, whether it's through writing, creating or speaking, just do it, right? So start small, like record or write just 1 sentence of your story and share it the way you think uncomfortable for you. Like record the video, post on LinkedIn or on Instagram or whatever your favorite social network. I truly believe that someone is waiting for you, for your message, for your thought out there. So even if 1 person will benefit from it, it was worth it. That's my opinion. If this story resonates with you, please feel free to subscribe and stay with me for the year 2 of this journey. It's only getting more interesting. Happy New Year!